Stretch.
Welcome to the podcast. It's Mr. Ish. We're here at KIPS Bay, Boys and Girls Club, Kudare Clubhouse, after school, almost the end of the month. You know what that means? Paycheck is coming up. That's what it means. I got a couple of newcomers. We're doing some practicing interviews. So this should be a fun podcast. We try to learn off each other. So let's just go around the table, introduce yourself, and give me your name and your age.
Hi, my name is Jaylene, and I'm 8 years old.
Welcome, Jaylene.
Hi, my name is Elliot, and I'm 8 years old.
Welcome, Elliot.
Hello, my name is Delali, and I'm 8 years old.
8 years old, Delali, and this is the first time. So Delali gets the bomb for being the first timer that's trying to do a podcast. All right, guys. So we're doing some different exercises on how to interview people and good open-ended questions. So let's just go around. Let's see who has a good question. We could ask each other questions. It don't have to be directly to me. So who has a question? Go ahead, Delali.
So
who the question goes to?
Elliot.
So Mr. Elliot. All right, Elliot. I got a question for you. Go ahead.
Do you have a cat?
No.
No pets?
I do.
You do have pets?
What kind of pet?
A fish and a turtle.
Yeah. So you into the water creatures. You don't like clean. You clean the tank and all that.
No.
So you don't have a pet. You don't do nothing. You look at it. That's all you do. You don't feed it. You don't do nothing else.
I do clean it.
You're a fake pet owner.
I'm not.
Yes, you are.
You have to clean it.
All right, Elliot. So now it's your turn. You can ask one of us a question. What's a good question? Let me play some crickets for you. I'll play the crickets quick. 2 times I play the crickets, this podcast is over. Don't be the one.
I'll give it to Jaylene.
Ooh, all right, Jaylene, what you got?
How much pets do you have?
I don't really know. I do, but
What do you mean you don't know how many pets you have?
I only got one. I got 2 turtles.
Okay, another turtle lover. 2 turtles. That's it?
I don't do nothing with the turtles. I just stare at it, and then I just touch the glass, and they just go inside their shell.
They bump into the glass, and that's it. There's not much you can do with turtles.
I don't know.
I
When my
had a
mom
turtle.
cleans the turtles, she puts the turtles in
the sink?
Yeah, exactly. And they're trying to get out, and I'm like, stay inside there.
And do you have a toothbrush and you clean the shell?
No.
Yeah, I do have. I used to, when I had my turtle, I had a toothbrush. Because it gets like algae, it gets like green stuff all around it. So
yeah.
you get an old toothbrush, and when you put a little bit of water, and just clean the shell. It's like scrubbing somebody's back. Come on, do the turtle a favor. You know, it's your pet. You scrub its back. You don't want all green stuff on your turtle's back, so you scrub it with a little toothbrush.
I don't have any old toothbrush.
This is becoming a pets conversation. Let me see here. What question goes to you had a question? Go ahead. What do you want to ask?
I want to ask the lolly.
The lolly, we need to know about you. You're a new person. I want to know everything about you.
My question is that do you like get along with your siblings?
No.
Because I know I don't.
Nope.
Why don't you get along with your siblings? What age are they? They older or younger?
Older, like 11.
So 11.
My brother's 12.
And you don't get along with them because?
Sometimes we get along, but not always.
So tell me, why don't you get along with them?
Because anytime I'm doing something, he like, hello, yeah, I'm doing something, so, hey, get off there. Mommy's calling you.
Oh, so he bothers you.
Yeah, every time I'm doing something.
And you're the youngest in the family?
Yes.
Okay, well, by being the youngest in the family, that's part of your job. You're going to get picked on, and not everybody's going to be, on your side because you're the youngest.
But I always get what I want.
Well, that's the thing. That's why your siblings treat you like that. Because you're the baby, babies always get what they want. So there's a give and take. Your brothers may not like you because mommy will be like, oh, I'm going to get her ice cream. I'm going to the store. And if he was to ask, you'll be like, no, I'm not going over there. But because you're the baby in the family, and are you the only girl? No? Okay, sorry.
That's a big family. So.
If you were the only girl and you was the baby, forget it. That's a jackpot. That's the jackpot.
I don't understand. I touch my brother like this. I just touch him with just my
Doesn't matter.
pinky, and then he starts crying automatically, and my mom just goes, "Hey, don't touch your little brother. He's little. You're
You
big."
could be around the same area. My daughters get along a lot of the time.
Bruh.
But when they don't want to get along, oh my God, they just have to walk in the room. Why are you walking in my room? It's like, what are you talking about? This is where my dolls at. And they'll start a big fight because she just walked into the room. They're not even close to each other yet.
What?
They're about as far as me and you are, maybe even further, maybe like us two are. And there is already a fight because she walked into her room.
What?
Why didn't you knock? Nobody has to knock on the door. I have an open door policy.
Not
All the doors are open. That's it. There's no locking doors in my house. When you go to the bathroom, yeah. But I'm talking about the rooms. No locking the door. When I put you to bed, I close the door.
There's not even a note saying, "Knock on my door before
my daughter
you
did
come
that.
in."
My daughter Liana, she wrote a letter saying knock when you come in, and guess what I do? I walk in like the guy from Seinfeld. You ever seen the show Seinfeld? When
No.
there's a character, he walks in
Nope.
and he walks in real fast. He just opens the door. And he's like and he's here and it scares you people. That's the way I walk into the room.
Hold up.
Don't close the door.
Does she ever complain about you walking into her
She
room
can complain all she wants. It's my house.
Bruh.
She's 9 years old. There's no complaining in my house. There's no complaining.
My grandma is like the complete opposite.
Right.
She doesn't like when people open the door. She leaves it closed, and then when somebody just opens the door and it creaks, my grandma goes, "Why did you open the door? Close it. I'm sleeping."
Oh, well,
She
she's sleeping.
snores. She
don't want
snores
nobody
so
bothering her.
heavy. She just goes.
Do I have a question for you guys? Let me see. All right, I'm gonna bring you a good question. And this is for all three of you guys. Why do you come to Kiss Bay Boys and Girls Club?
I don't know. My
So-
mom signed
so-
me up.
I'm gonna ask you first because you've been here for a while, so there has to be a reason you come. So whatever the reason might be, let's just find out. What's your reasoning for coming to the Boys Club?
Well, I was at school and my mom called me. My mom called me and she told me that I'm going to after school.
Okay, so
And
it was your mother's choice.
I said why? Cause I thought at first that after school wasn't gonna be fun. You were just gonna do homework, sit down, stare at the wall, and do nothing, but just like sit down, and then you just go home at 6 o'clock.
But we made it fun for you, so now you don't mind.
Yeah.
How many years you been coming?
One
This is the first year? No, you've been
no.
here before.
last year.
Yeah, that was the first year.
Yeah.
Okay. So 1 year. Elliot, what about you? Why do you come to Kiss Bay Boys and Girls Club?
I really don't know.
You don't know?
Yeah.
Just give a reason.
I mean, there has to be a reason. Your brother came here. Your brother came here. Your brother came here. So it's a family history. They all used to come here.
Yeah.
And when you was a baby, you was in a carriage. Guess what? You were coming over here too. So you were already drawn to come here.
Exactly. My little brother's coming here when he's older.
So there's a reason. Your mother either really, really likes us, and we've done, great things for the family and to help you guys. That's one of the reasons. And maybe because mommy and daddy are working and they need you to be in a safe place, until they get home from work. So that could be your reason. What's your reason? I mean, you're a new person here. So did you just move to the neighborhood? You lived in the neighborhood for a while?
I was just born here.
You were just born in this neighborhood?
Yes.
So what took you so long to come to Kiss Bay? Because we've been around for a long time. You're 9 years old. So you must have heard about us.
I wanted to come here, but then my mom when you're 8 years old.
Okay, so she was waiting on age. So why do you think she changed her mind now?
Because she sees the group that is like 8 years old, so she like, yeah, you're fitting here now.
Oh, so she sees that you're a little older, maybe a little more mature, and that you could fit into a group that's here now. Okay, that makes a lot of sense. For me, if I had to send my daughters to after school, it'll be more to socialize, to have to make friends or new friends. Because in school you make friends, but let's say all three you don't go to the same school, right? So you all go to different schools. So you maybe would have never met a person like her or never met Elliot. So bringing you into a clubhouse like this, you get to meet other other kids that are not necessarily in your school. So that's one of the reasons why I would do it for my daughter. And another thing is to get them into different activities, like, either beat making, dance, cooking, and get them interested in something else besides just video games. So that's always a great reason to come to KIPS Bay Boys and Girls Club.
Mostly that what's my mom do. She's like, come help me cook. I try to help her cook. I don't need your help. Go away.
So she wants you to help her, and then she kicks you out the kitchen.
I'm like,
Maybe you're not a good cook yet.
I'm just
Exactly. That happens to me all the
I'm
time.
playing on my phone. She's like,
Maybe
why
you're not
does
a good
no one
cook.
help me cook in his house?
Once we start once the teacher comes for cooking, maybe you'll learn something here, and you could take it back to your house and do a nice little recipe or something.
My mom, when she needs help finding what to wear, she goes, Jaylee, come and help me find what to wear. And then I help her, and then she just goes, yeah, I don't need your help anymore. So 1 minute later, she screams, and then she goes, why does nobody help me wear nothing? I just need help.
That's what parents do. I don't even have a defense for that.
For real.
All right, guys. Well, look, thank you very much. I got to know a lot about you guys. This is what a good exercise looks like and sounds like.
Wait. You know what the worst question is?
What's the worst question?
Somebody said it.
What was it?
What's your favorite color?
Yeah, my favorite color.
No.
I'm not even gonna answer that. But you can say goodbye though.
No buys.
Nobody wants to say goodbye.
Bye.
All right,
Bye.
I'm gonna end it anyhow.
Bye,
You say
bye,
goodbye
bye,
now.
bye.
All right, we're out of here.
Nice music.
Check. 1 2 1 2. Check.
Oh, yeah.